And how big is this win for you guys coming off of a rough weekend to get a win when you don't necessarily play your best?
Well, a win on a Tuesday night's always good because it keeps us above 500, and that's what you got to be in the pack. To get to a regional, you got to be above 500, and so a game like tonight, to go off of a bad weekend and go into A-State after a win like that, it's good, but we don't like winning games like that, but we'll take a win any way we can. So
now tell me a little bit about your seventh inning at bat. You come up with a couple runners on. You're able. The guy falls behind 3-1, but 3 full counts. What did you see on that pitch, and you line it through the hole there?
Well, he threw me a 3-2 slider. Saw it early. I figured he was going to spike it because he had been spiking his slider earlier on in the game. But I got a good piece of the barrel on it and put it through the hole.
Behind the plate. This year, splitting duties a little bit more with Jeremy Martinez back there. Tell me a little bit about him, and tell me how does it feel good to kind of lessen the workload for your knees? I'm sure back there playing a little bit more left field this year.
Yeah, it's great. Jeremy's an unbelievable catcher, unbelievable hitter as well. So it's great to get a little break, go out into left field and then catch some fly balls. And Jeremy does a great job behind the plate. So it's been really good to be able to have him and be able to take a little break off the legs.
Now, which do you prefer, though? Do you prefer being behind the plate?
I love being behind the plate. You're in every single pitch, and your mind's always in the game. Left field, you can start getting lost a little bit, start thinking about your last at bat. But yeah, behind the plate's where I like to be.
And then, what did you think when you saw that Wyatt was the guy coming in from the bullpen today?
Well, I saw him playing catch down there, and I wasn't sure if he was just working on his. Working for a bullpen, or if he was actually coming to the game. And then I came in here, and hubby told me that we got Wyatt in the ninth, and he did that freshman year, so it wasn't the first time that he's done that. And he came out and threw strikes. Didn't try and overpower anybody, just came out and spotted up and got 3 outs for us. This is great.
And then what do you guys got to do to get back on the winning track? Start off real hot and scuffle a little bit. How do you guys get going in the pack so that you can potentially make a regional?
Well, I think a win like tonight definitely helps us. After having that bad weekend, coming out here and getting the win going into A-State helps. I mean, winning these midweek games is what helps us going into the weekend and be able to win a series on the road at A-State. If we can win these midweek games and take that on to the weekend and have good practices to iron out the things that we saw tonight, the errors and the mental mistakes and stuff like that going into this weekend, being able to take 2 out of 3 from A-State, hopefully, maybe even a sweep. That's what we need to do. These midweek games are important for us.